bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Well, thank you for joining us. A lot of things are happening these days electronically and in the world of broadcasting. In fact, there's new laws coming that may affect you. Rochelle Chong is with us right now. She's the commissioner on the PUC. Nice to see you, Rochelle. You always bring interesting things.
I try, Jack.
Okay, you do very well. The first thing I'm going to ask you about is this card that you brought in here. If I can just pick it up, just generally speaking, this is a duplicate, obviously a fake. But
that's correct.
What is this card about?
Well, right now the government is going to be changing the way we receive TV. Instead of getting it through an analog signal, we've been transitioning to a digital signal. So on February 17th, the analog signal is going to be permanently cut off, and so only the digital signal will be transmitted.
Okay, so the people with rabbit ears on their set,
that's correct,
are going to have to change if they want to get any kind of reception at all.
That's
Those
right.
of us, the people who are watching right now, don't have to worry about it because they're watching on cable.
If you have cable or satellite pay service, you do not need to worry about the February 17th, 2009 date.
Okay, now what about the people who have just analog service and they need to convert over? This is where the scams start coming in, is that right?
That's right, and we're here today to warn people about it. So what's going on
this box here, for example.
Yep, so consumers who have a antenna TV and do not have a pay service like cable or satellite, they have two options. First, they can apply for a $40 off coupon to get one of these digital television converter boxes.
And this will do it for them.
That's right. They hook this digital converter box up to their old analog TV, and it will convert the digital signal back to analog, so your analog TV will still show pictures.
And this is all you'd have to buy.
That's correct.
And what about the remote? This comes with it?
Yeah, I wanted to show you that even if your old analog TV didn't have a remote control, that your converter box gives you a remote control, and it automatically gives you a program guide similar to the ones that you see on the cable and satellite system.
Okay, the question now is, how much should you pay for this?
They are about $40 to $70 in the electronics store.
Okay.
And there is a government program to give people 2 coupons worth $40 each towards the purchase of 2 of these converter boxes.
Okay, now the scam part comes in when people come in and they want to buy one of these, and someone says, oh, no, you don't have to buy this $1,000 television set instead. I mean, isn't that basically
we're worried
trading
about that.
up that
That's
kind of thing?
So consumers have 2 choices. They can go get a coupon from the government, and that's that little red card, and use that to get $40 off this digital converter box. And this digital converter box is just fine. It will make your old TV work just dandy. In fact, you're going to get more channels on it than you had before.
Okay, but this is $40 off. How much would this be without the card?
$40 to $70 is the retail range.
Oh, yeah, so you just said, but that means, so the $40, you'd take it down to $30.
Yes, if you buy the more expensive one. The lowest cost one is just fine. The higher cost one has additional features which not everybody needs.
Okay.
So I would actually recommend the lower cost one.
Okay, so in all these kinds of things, it's buyer beware.
Well, that's right, and what we're worried about is if someone goes in to buy just the converter box, that the salesman will say, well, your other option is to buy a new digital television. I've got one right here for $500 to $3,000.
Yeah, of course, that's not illegal. We're just talking about sales. We're not saying that.
That's right.
So,
well, we are concerned that the salesman doesn't say you must get a digital TV.
Yeah, or your set's no good anymore.
Or your set's no good anymore.
Yeah,
so we want to make it clear that you can just obtain a converter box and you will receive TV.
Okay.
The other option is you could upgrade to a new
we're
digital
just about
TV.
We've got a couple of seconds here. The date that it converts over is
February 17th, 2009.
Okay, Rochelle, always nice to see you. From the PUC, Commissioner Rochelle Chong, always got some interesting things to show us. Nice to see you.